Yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy Carl back at it again. New video, same brand, you already know. Hope y'all doing well on this Tuesday morning and ready to grind the art because like always, I'm ready. So today is the daily art grind level 2. Yes, I call them levels instead of parts, episodes because I'm just trying to be unique here. Yeah, and I thought that was better to call it level. And yeah, this is why I called the series the daily art grind level, insert the number. And yeah, so as I said yesterday in the daily art grind level 1, I'll be recording for the next 11 weeks my daily art grind routine, my morning routine with my art, my practices, my study for the iPublic Art Grind Push, which is a challenge where I focus on a specific skill to achieve a certain goal. And in this case, for the iPublic Art Grind Push Summer 2024 edition, my goal is to master people drawing or character drawing. Sorry, I just ate breakfast. So yeah, my goal is to master character drawing, and what master or close to master. And by mastering character drawing, I mean like be able to draw characters with as minimal mistake possible, or at least the fundamentals are solid, but like the small mistakes that I make are like small imperfections that are barely noticeable, or that you have to be really picky about it. Like you try to look for the errors, like you really try hard to find errors. This is where I mean by mastering character drawing. I'm not aiming for perfectionism. It's just really like have a good grasp of the skill. Like I want to be able to draw the characters that I want to draw without any restraints. And in order to do that, gotta practice drawing characters, practice proportion, balance, and all this stuff. And I'm doing this step by step by by doing each body part separately. Then as we go on, we're gonna add more body parts. So as for this week and the next one, for the first 2 weeks of the challenge, I'm only focusing on drawing heads, and I'm doing master studies of an artist so I can apply what I learned from this artist in my own artwork and make my own aesthetic, create my own cartoon anime style DNA. This is how I call this thing. Well, it's just a style at the end of the day. And yeah, and it's also if my voice sounds a bit down, it's just because in the morning I'm not the most hype, the most excited in the morning. Even though like right now it's 9:55 a.m. and usually I stream around 10 a.m. on the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And also, by the way, talking about stream, you can catch me doing those on stream as well live, and you can grind with me on stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays at 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. EST, or a bit sooner, or a bit sometimes we finish sooner, especially if I finish what I'm supposed to do, and later if I want to continue a bit more. And also I stream on Sundays, playing some RPG games, chilling, relaxing on a Sunday evening, playing some games. So yeah, you can catch me live on Twitch. The link is in the description box below. And yes, so yeah, and when I'm doing those daily art grind videos, expecting, or at least hoping that you watch these videos and you are productive as well. You're not just sitting there watching me drawing. I want you to take your paper, your tablet, whatever you need to draw, and grind the art as well. Or if you're not really an artist, you just like to see people doing art in the background, at least I have my video somewhere in your screen. So like if you got two screens, put one my video on the screen, and the other screen you're doing your thing. It can be a remote job or something that you're grinding, you're working for, to strive for to achieve your goals. I'm not making this video just for for people to just relax, but just to have some companion, someone to work with. So yeah. Anyway, so right now what you see on my screen is what I did yesterday. And yeah, so we're gonna do exactly this, but this time we're gonna use new references that I've screenshotted. So those are the works, the sketches of Color Reaper. I write it at the top here where you can barely see my mouse because it's so small. The brush is so small. I draw with a small brush, well, a small size of brush. Now you can see it. But yeah. So this is the artist that I'm studying, and this is gonna be the main artist I'm gonna study for most of my master studies. I'm also gonna study a bit of Tetsuya Nomura. I plan to do that next week. because Tetsuya Nomura's work is I like it, but just for the general shape language as for the character, not for specific features of the body. You know, for the facial feature, I really like Color Reaper's facial features. You know, how you draw the eyes, the nose, the mouth, and all the stuff. So I want to learn this from him. For Tetsuya Nomura, is really like the sharp shape language for the oval body, for the silhouette of the body. You know, everything is sharp, angular. There's small amount of curved lines. You know, it's really depending on the design. If a character is really like frilly, cute, something like that, he's gonna use a bit of curvy lines that's gonna give some curved shapes, organic shapes. But most of the time, he always use like straight lines, sharp edges for what he tries to sell to the character, from what I've seen. And I'm talking for the aesthetic of the Neo Dwarves with you. I might, you know, if I'm not too lazy for the edit, because, you know, this is a video that barely gonna have edits. The only thing I'm gonna add is the music that I'm gonna add, and maybe some cutting, because, you know, if I'm talking too much, you know, I just want to make the video a bit shorter. But yeah, I'm gonna add maybe some of the work of the Tetsuya Nomura for the games Neo Dwarves with you and The Worlds with you, the original on Nintendo DS. And yeah, this is the art style that I'm achieving, or this is what I picked from his art style for my own. And of course, you know, I'm doing all that using the fundamental knowledge of my anatomy, you know. And I plan to do, not for today, maybe on tomorrow's stream for the daily art grind level 3. You're gonna see me doing some actual fundamental practice on drawing the skull, the human skull. I already done a session last week, but I'm gonna do another one. You know, it's always good to remember how to draw the real stuff, so you can catch on how to simplify it and do better and improve it on your drawing. But anyway, enough talking. Let me drink a bit of water. Water is life. Yeah, now let's do some grinding. So if I'm dead silent, my bad. I'm just really focused on drawing the thing. Actually, let me open reference in front of me. Have it bigger. And of course, yeah, and also once I finish doing my master study, I'm gonna do a quick sketch, a performance practice. So meaning that I'm gonna draw a character of my choice, and going to apply what I've learned today from, well, learned from the previous day and today, and try to apply some of the aesthetics, some of the style, and in my own work, you know, for the way I want to draw. So yesterday I drew Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and today we're gonna draw Pyra from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, my girl, Pyra. If you ask me, Pyra or Mythra, I really like Pyra. I like Mythra for her attitude and all this stuff, but I'm more of a Pyra fan, because, you know, the fact that she used fire is already I got a bias for characters that can use fire in general, so yeah. So she got an advantage on top of that. But I like Mythra as well, but I prefer Pyra. So let's start doing this. Okay, so I'm gonna draw this man here, this character here. So I can see his head is a bit square. And of course, you know, you can always change it up along the way. Anyway, yeah, and like I said, I probably said that yesterday on the daily art grind level 1 video, that the goal here is not to be perfect or aim for perfection. The goal is to just be as close as you can, you know. Try to reproduce what you see. I got the big version from why I'm a image. The lines here. The middle line is not the eyebrows for the eyes. So here's like a line like this, a line like that. Right now, the eyes are here. This. Try to be clean with my sketches, meaning not feathering too much. Not feathering. And if you don't know what is feathering, this is feathering. I used to sketch like this before. Now I'm trying to, I still feather, but I'm feathering long lines now. You know? This is it's better that you do this than instead of doing this. And when you do this, you're losing a lot of time. You're losing a lot of stamina as well. Energy. I'm gonna reset this. You know. One of the reasons why I like Color Reaper's work is because it's really close to the aesthetic of Tetsuya Nomura as well from the games they will do with you. So this is why I don't mind studying those two artists at the same time since they have similar or close aesthetics. The philosophy behind it is about the same for both of them. The way they choose their shape language, the way they simplify the characters. I can add a bit more curve. It's not totally straight. It feels like a straight one. Neck. And I'm not gonna draw the whole torso thing. I'm really focusing on it. Just gonna draw this. Neck. Also, one thing that's good to do when you're doing the master study, try to, if you have studied your anatomy, of course, you'll be able to do it. But if you haven't studied your anatomy, you'll just draw what you see. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's good to know what you're drawing. Try to determine what you're drawing. Oh, I know this part here that I've just drawn is the part of the neck. You know, should need to get. I know this is part of the neck, and this part here is the traps. Trapezius. Try to pinpoint those things so it can help you remember what you're drawing. You can remember what you're drawing. You can help you review your anatomy. And if you forget what is the name of the muscle, what is that muscle in particular, well, you can always review later and right away say, oh, I forgot what is that muscle. I'm gonna review it. So I'm not gonna focus too much. But here I am trying to perfect my lines here. Got the sternocleidomastoid here. This is the part of the neck. Okay. Let's not focus too much on it. Gotta readjust this part here. And as I said yesterday as well, it's good to draw the head with like whole head and not draw directly the hair, so you can make sure that you capture the whole form, the whole shape properly. The full shape. Distance between the eye and the eye and the bridge on the nose. Sorry. It's about this distance. Simply does it like this. In the lower part of the eye, the eyelid. I tend to avoid drawing too thick eyelids for my male characters. I think thick eyelids is better for female characters, in my opinion. Then I can see yeah, this is not a straight line. This is a curved line. How long will be recording? 16 minutes? Okay. Also, when I'm doing this practice, my goal is not to do quantity of it, is to do quality studies. There's a time to do quantities and there's a time to do a quality study. You want to do quantity of when you want to do a quantity style of study. It's more like for things like you want to draw a lot of shapes, forms, lines, draftsmanship. You know, like the more abstract, but it's not really abstract, but you know, those things like the shapes, lines, forms. You want to do a quantity of those studies, you know, at first, so you can get used to it. So yeah, exactly. So when you want to do, the moment you want to do a quantity study is like when you want to get used to draw something, and once you do a lot of it, this is where you're getting out all the bad version out of your system, out of your hand, you know. Then after a while, when you understand what you're drawing, this is when you're gonna start doing quality studies, you know. I've done a quantity study for the head, you know, for especially in this style, you know, last Arab Republic Iran push. I've done a quantity just focusing on the general shape of the head. Then now I'm doing quality study of it, so I'm redrawing the heads. I'm just redrawing the heads I already drawn, but this time I'm really focusing on, you know, capture exactly or close to the reference, you know, making sure that I'm drawing properly what I'm saying, and also drawing the facial features. Now this is better. I felt like it was too not enough space, but I think I can make the eyebrows. Yeah. This and got this. We draw the inside of the ear. Yesterday I was struggling with that. Well, not struggling. I was just not sure how you draw it for a certain character, because the hair was hiding it, so I had to just make it up myself. But at the end of the day, you know, my goal is just to learn, to understand the mindset of the artist, and from there pick up what I like from him and adapt it to my work. Like one thing that I like from an example thing that I like from his the way he draws his heads is I like the shape of the eyes, but I don't necessarily like the mini iris. Personally, I would love to draw something like this instead. Something like this, personally, and then maybe like, you know, at least something like this. I will draw something like this instead. I prefer to have a full iris instead of just having a small dot. That's not really my style. That's not really my thing, personally. Yeah, like when you're doing a master study, really the goal is not to just override your natural style, the way you naturally draw. The goal is just to pick up information and see what you like and use what you like and adapt it to your work. This is what I used to do before. I used to just override the actual way I used to draw and just try to appropriate the style of the artist that I'm studying. Which, in certain cases, is not that bad, but it's just that I think it sucks that you just drown your own voice because you just don't like what you're doing and you just like what others do. Anyway, that's what I think in my opinion. But there's cases like I'm pretty sure you saw a lot of mangaka that their assistant can actually draw the way the actual artist can draw. Like Akira Toriyama's art assistant, the one that does the Dragon Ball Super series. He's the one. He literally draw like Akira Toriyama. Well, you can tell the difference a little bit, but if you give it a quick glance, you can't tell it's a different artist. Or no, those two has a different style. I was about to say the what's the name of the guy that made the Naruto again? And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get flamed for that. Kishimoto? Yeah, I think that's his name, Kishimoto, the author of Naruto. Yeah, his assistant can somewhat draw like him, but you can tell. But there's a huge difference. But he captured the essence of the Naruto series. Well, at the beginning it was really rough though, but yeah, he still managed to do it. But let me just, because I know I'm gonna try to capture the whole every strands in one go, but I'm just gonna draw the whole shape. I keep forgetting I got the big version in front of me, so I don't need to rely on it. Yeah, I wanted to do this in another copy. Let's do this. Red. Did I think that did? Okay. Pixel lock. This. Gonna try this one. The reason why I'm doing this is just to show the difference between things I'm drawing. And I'm gonna keep the cranium visible because like I said, I want to expose my, well, is it a weakness if I'm doing it properly? Not really, but it's just to show that, oh, okay, yeah, I know how to draw the head properly. I have to draw a full cranium. Because like I said yesterday, most of the beginner artists don't use the hair to hide their weaknesses, to hide the fact that they can't draw a proper head fully. Yeah, a bit of the hair got cut, huh? Cut into the details. So I will assume that it's a shape like this. Just assume that. Assuming in 2024 is crazy. That's an interesting shape for hair. This is something I like for my style as well as the shape language of his hairstyle. I need to really try to adapt that myself. My hair drawings are a bit questionable depending on the character I'm drawing. Not focusing on the shading and stuff. And then there's a part of the it's more of a street line. I wonder if it's a fan art or an original character of his. I don't remember ever seeing this character before. But at the same time, I feel like I might have seen it. But hey, I might be tripping. Because most of the time when he does sketch like this, they are original characters. And maybe the original characters are based on actual characters of a certain cartoon show. Okay. Yeah, this time can be. Curves. This line can be longer. Not longer, but more outside, because you know we try to avoid the tangents. And if you don't know what is a tangent is something. It's okay. See, this is a tangent. It's been like two lines or more. A lot of lines are, you know, they connecting to each other even though they're two different elements. You know, but here is not really that bad because it's supposed to be a shading. But since it's just a line, it feels like a tangent. So if you want to create a depth, or the illusion of 3D, you want your lines to, you know, cross over each other, you know. But when you do something like this, yeah, it feels flat because, you know, the two lines here, or, you know, it feels like one line, you know, it feels like one thing, so it's so flat. And, you know, even though you can say, oh yeah, you can just do things like this, but, you know, it's kind of, you know, not create a cube, but yeah, you can do this to create your depth for 3D, but usually you want to avoid doing this. You want your everything cross each other so you can create depth. Then I'm doing some BS right now, but yeah. But yeah, you get the gist of it. Yeah, tangents. It's not bad, you know. It's not bad if you get tangents, but you want to avoid as much possible. So if you don't want your art to feel flat, that's the joke. Facial hair. I just noticed that. Alright, so that's the first one. So it's been 28 minutes. Alright. I'll do a second one and we'll see because I wanted to do three this morning. Three master studies this morning because there are three different shapes. There's this one. Cannot assume this is Shikamaru from Naruto. Or at least it looks like Shikamaru. I might be completely off, but yeah. And I wanted to do this one because since this morning I'm gonna draw a girl, I wanted to do this one. But actually, you know what? Let's do this one. This one actually before I do Shikamaru guy. If it's Shikamaru, of course. Because if I'm only doing two for the video, I want to at least do this one. So I can be comfortable drawing a girl head in the style. Right, so let's start in black. Alright, and this one's gonna be a bit challenging because now we're drawing an angle. There's a bit of angle. It's not a big one, but a little bit. I can see a circle here. Line. Draw this. think I can go just a little bit. I know we don't see the here, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Okay, yeah. It's good to draw what you don't see. So you will always know where things are, how to place things properly. And I don't know if you guys can see it properly, but you can see Mars. Sure. Yeah, I can't even see the. It's really. You can see the here that it shows. So it really did something like this. It's part of the jawline here. Like it's really like you don't notice it on the first like this, but if you take the time, and of course, you know, I've been studying his work for a long time now. I noticed those things easily, but the first few time I've been doing those things, I never noticed as line work or the on the sketch, the line on the clean lines, you know. And all right, let me see something. I don't want to do this because yesterday I discovered that hey, it does the same thing. I really need to know why this works. Space between the eyes is not how you learn how to draw eyes. I feel like we lied to me when we say, oh, there's one eye between the two eyes, because here there's no one eye. There's like a small dot. Okay, and yeah, also I did the middle line here, and yeah, it was close to what I did, except that the line here can use a bit, can be pushed more. I think I can low-key say that 3/4 are a bit of a weakness to me. I tend to flatten stuff when I'm doing a 3/4. And I'm not doing it voluntarily, I'm just that I don't notice it sometimes. Yeah, also one thing that I'm gonna keep doing this practice is really have clean sketches, like try to feather as less as been try to keep the feathering minimal. That's about right. Moves. Uh, oh wait, it's actually close to it. This is why we got a lot of space. Just gonna focus on the shape for now. We're not gonna draw the details yet. Yeah, that. One, two. And the nose need to okay, so this is like you draw a cartoon angled. I give it a bit too much cheek. Iris. See, sometimes you draw the eyes like this. This is like, and this is how I like to draw the eyes. And we don't see the other side. Hope you guys that are watching the video are being productive. It's already been 38 minutes. I hope you weren't sitting for 38 minutes, almost 40 minutes doing nothing. Like I said at the beginning of this video, my hope when you're watching this is that you're actually doing something productive. You're not just sitting there watching me drawing. No, if you want to be good at something, you gotta put the work in, not just watching. I think I can make the mouth bigger. Just bring it up. It's pretty close to the nose. This one is not bad. I need to bring this up. Let's say this high. Yeah, that's how it's good. Now from here I need to readjust. Are almost close to the hairline. So I do the hairline here. Simplified hairline. It's like this because of the angle of the head. Doing master studies is gonna require a lot of observation skills. You can pinpoint some angles easily, pinpoint your mistakes easily. I advise you that if you haven't done any fundamental practice, do those fundamental practice and studies. It's really important before you even jump doing what I'm doing right now. Because if you don't have that, you'll struggle doing this study. I mean, you'll probably be able to do it because it's simplified, but you won't understand why it's simplified like this. You won't be able to understand the decision making behind those things, behind those simplifications. Go study your fundamentals if you haven't done yet. And by the way, I'm doing an art series talking about that. How you can level up your art fundamentals within a year. Just level up your art skills within a year by doing some things step by step, level by level. And so you'll be able to progress in your art journey. Now let's do the most difficult part, which is the hair. Let's start with simple shapes. Big round shape here. Another big round shape. Smaller round shape, or medium round shape here. It's gonna connect to the hairline in a weird way. Have this shape right here. This. Got a long neck. confirm those shapes. Best of my abilities. I don't know how he came up with shape language for the hair. Like, he's like how he came up for the shape of the hairstyle. Because I'm pretty sure there's a hairstyle that looks like this, but how did he make the decision about, oh, I want to make this hairstyle look like this? You know, every time I try to make decisions like this for my own characters, I tend to make something pretty ugly, or not something that I'm really happy with. But I guess the answer is just observation, looking at other cartoons, how they simplify their hairstyles and all this stuff. Okay, I'm not going to erase the here. If you look at the actual reference, I did the hair a bit too wide. Well, that's about here. Yeah, I can see it's about right. That's might not be. Yes, I'm using an underlying sketch to determine where the things are. But this is what you need to do, you know. You want to make things accurately and have the right proportions for your stuff. You want to have a point of reference. You can make things accurate. Right, and I think once I finish this one, once I finish with this one, I'm gonna move on to the performance practice, which means I'm gonna actually draw my own character, draw a character style that I'm trying to get. Cartoon fused with anime style. This is all the mentees that I'm in the manga mentorship that I'm in call my style the anime western fusion style or something like this. Because there's a bit of both in my art, a bit of cartoon, a bit of anime. What? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take that compliment. If I can get the best of both worlds, that's cool. That's cool in my book. Really love doing line work. I don't understand how people hate doing line art. I hate doing things that don't have lines, you know, like just pure color. No, this is what I'm trying to practice when I'm drawing backgrounds, that try to draw background with blocking colors only, and use as less line as possible. Or if I'm using lines, I'm gonna use color lines so it can feel a bit more natural. Yeah, but I don't understand how people don't like line art. It's the easiest thing. But for me, I think it's the easiest thing to draw with. Because drawing with just blocking colors, I think it's kind of a pain in the ass. I tried to do it once, you know, and yeah, I didn't like it. And the fact that I don't like painting as a medium, like traditional painting, I think that played a role in this for why I like to draw in with line art instead of drawing with Color blocking. All right, so that's the two head we're gonna do for today. I might do the third one off. I'll say off stream, off camera. I'm not streaming right now. I might draw the third one off camera because I want to for the days that I'm not streaming and I'm just recording on the go. For my morning, I'm gonna try to keep the videos around an hour instead of 2 hours. Anyway, so let me bring the two references. And you know what, I'm gonna do that off camera and I'll see you guys back when I'm gonna do the Pyra practice, the performance practice. See you in a couple minutes. I'm gonna take a break while I'm doing this. Alright, we are back. I took a small break. And where the heck did I put my glove? Oh wow, great. GG's me, I forgot my glove upstairs. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back for real this time. I'm not even gonna cut that out the video, I'm just gonna put it there. So yeah, anyway, so now I'm gonna do my performance practice. So like I said, the goal for the performance practice is to apply what you practice from your technical study or practical practice. But your technical practice, you know, you want to apply what you learned from what you have done so far, and try your best to be able to apply what you learn in your own artwork. So yeah, for today, like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm gonna draw Pyra from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and I'm only gonna draw a portrait, you know, a portrait and maybe a bit of the bust. And I took a reference for that I think fit pretty much Pyra's head shape. You know, I took a real life reference to draw my character, and you know, I feel like they both fit. Even the hairstyle. Yeah, even the hairstyle fit, the heck. That's really good. So yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna draw this for the rest of the video. Don't know if I'm gonna make a time lapse, so I'm just gonna make it live. But I think I'm gonna leave it live. Yeah, we'll see. I'll see in the editing I feel if I make a time lapse or not. But anyway, so let's draw this, shall we? First thing first, and yeah, I'm doing this on the thumbnail format, so I won't have to do this and try to fit everything. Now I'm just gonna draw this in a small format because it's more manageable. And then after that, if later on I want to color it, I want to make a full ass illustration, I will just pick the thumbnail and put it in a bigger format later on. Okay, let me bring Pyra here. So what are we working with? So I think we're working with a pretty round shape, honestly. Round shape that will be contrasted with triangular shape for some accessories. And the hair, yeah, will have a triangular shape. Okay. Alright. Little round shapes. A bit like Rex that I did yesterday. And you know what? Let me close the roll up there for now. Let me focus on composition for now. Also, I'm gonna try to capture the expression. Real life reference from the lady. This is a bit lifted. Sort of eyes. Okay. How's that? think I'll just stop doing the whole sphere thing. I'm just gonna one ball in the middle, and kind of got big eyes. Well, not too big. They're round eyes. For now, it looks like nothing, but trust the process. This is one of the things that I had to get used to when I'm doing fan arts. That in the early stage, the thing looks like nothing, but as you keep working on it, it's gonna start resembling the reference. That elbow sticks. But just too much rotation. Like I said, Earl got big round eyes, and so I'm gonna try to capture the expression. Tools. Fine. Perfect. I felt unbalanced because this one is a bit flip. Oh, whoa, that was two. Not necessarily two pounds. It's good to use. Yeah, before I do anything related to clothing, because Xenoblade clothing, accessories, and all this stuff, it's a whole ass design. Go to the hair first. Maybe. Something like this, yes. I think it's too high now because the head is a bit lifted. Okay. There's shape now. I'm gonna put more details to the eyes to make it more girly, of course. Just now I wanted to focus on general shapes. But yeah, I can see Pyra. I can see her. I can see the resemblance. I'm gonna like during the whole process I'm like, yo, that doesn't look like Pyra at all. When I start drawing the hair shape, I'm like, oh okay, now I can see. I can see. See it. Endless possibilities of Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic Unleash. Try to fit it in the canvas. I can't. Of canvas. Don't. I think I can go first up. Oh, first up, I can start. Actual start. I'm not gonna draw all of it. I'm gonna draw the like. I like to do it as if you're going to animate it, and I want to simplify it for animation. I think because I drew Para a lot. I drew like maybe 3 or 4 times that I'm starting to be able to know how to simplify her little by little. Because the first time I draw, I tried to capture everything about her, which was a pain in the ass to draw. But over time, I started to be able to learn how to set design without having to necessarily, make the character unrecognizable. I can get a hairpiece. Is it cross at the end? Cross. Crisscross. For some reason, my program tend to crash. Well, not often, but it's just that lately, since I got this new computer, for some reason some of my apps close by themselves, but it's not a crash, it's just it closed by itself. I'm like, what? And I haven't saved my work. I'm like, no. I'm crying. I'm sad. I'm sad. Okay. The hair is done. GG's. Congratulations. Now let's pretty her up. Let's make those eyes pretty. Nothing too fancy. Just making the top eyelid thick. I like to make the top eyelid of the eyes for girls really thick. Compared to the boys. Compared to men. I need to draw Mithra. I just drew her once and I never draw it again. And I never draw her from the from view. I drew her from the back view. Back and that's it. I never draw her actual face and all this stuff. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna draw her. Yeah, I'm gonna draw a portrait of her tomorrow. Okay, now let's do a complex stuff. All this next stuff that she got. How long has I've been doing this? 25 minutes? Oh, it's only been 25 minutes? Oh shit. That had been a good 40 minutes now. Oh damn, I'm kind of fast. Well, to be fair, when I got a reference, I'm kind of fast because I'm just redrawing what I see in front of me. Talking about the real life reference, of course, not the actual character reference, because the character reference I might take a minute for me to be used to draw it. But I gotta say, people that draw a lot of Xenoblade fan art tend to become better at art and fast at art really easily, because the amount of details they gotta draw every time they do fan art of those characters, they start to learn tips, tricks to easily go faster. Bro, I see those Xenoblade artists on Twitter. Bro, it's crazy how they fast. They're really fast. Like, they pump Xenoblade artworks every day. Gotta respect those, man. Ooh, sorry. I like to draw the Yes, I like that. And I was about to say, if I duplicate, yeah, I can duplicate it. And let's erase the part that we don't see. I saw artists drawing the eyes under the hair. I'm like, how is that possible? But then I learned that depending on the thickness of the hair, you might probably see the eyes under the hair under a bang. I'm like, oh shit, that's a thing. I never knew that. Just thought it was a stylistic choice. It's a thing that happened in real life, apparently. Depending on how thick it is, hair is. Alright, that's what we got. I think I can. The neck is a bit too long. It's too long neck. Yeah, I just wanted to see what it looks like without things that is younger. This. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so I like the shape of the head that I make. I like the shape of the eyes. The hair is good as well. Really simplified it. I think I can do this. Because this means this is. But anyway, small detail. But yeah, I'm not anywhere close to have the same vibe as Color Reaper's work. I think I'm still drawing my comfort zone. But it's not bad. It's not bad. But this is my first time doing drawing female style. Try to appropriate the style of the artist itself, and yeah, but yeah, we're gonna see it over time. It's only day 2, level 2, so over time we're gonna get better. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching this video. I hope y'all had a good grind session with me, and that you have been productive with your whatever you're grinding at the moment while watching this video. So yeah, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any of my videos I publish. For the next 11 week, I'm gonna publish daily videos of doing my daily art grind, so you're gonna see me doing those things. For the next 2 weeks, we're gonna draw heads. Then week 3 and 4, we're gonna start drawing the torso. Week 5, 6, full body. Week 7, 8, sample poses, and dynamic poses. Yeah, we're gonna draw dynamic poses. 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna draw what you call this? Dynamic poses, I said. Wait, I got confused. But anyway, we're going by progress, you know, starting with that. Every 2 weeks, for 2 weeks, we're gonna focus on things for 2 weeks. I got confused in my head. But anyway, so yeah, you're gonna see me doing this daily. Also, you can catch me doing those on stream on Twitch. So the link is in the description below. And you can also join my Discord where I post all my studies. I will post those sketches that I'm doing in thumbnail version on my Twitter and Instagram if I feel like posting on Instagram. But those studies, I'm not gonna post them because, you know, I want to avoid of being called copy whatever, you know, like I don't want to have trouble, because, you know, even though I say it's a master study, it's a study from an artist, you know, people on Twitter don't like to read, so they just assume that you're copying other people's works and you're claiming it for your own. So I'm not gonna post those, but I'm posting those on my Discord, so you can join it as well on you can join it as well. The link is in the description below. And yes, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be streaming from 10 a.m. EST to 1 p.m. EST, doing exactly what I've been doing live, and you can catch me there and ask me questions, grind with me live with the RPG music in the background. Right now on the editing, I'm probably putting some personal music for the whole time, but on stream we're listening to a variety of RPG music. So yeah, I'll let you guys go. Have a nice Tuesday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, peace.